Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally here. The season finale in TTML Division 5 Season 6. We are here at Marina Bay Circuit in Singapore for the season finale. It's a short qualifying as well, but it's 18 minutes long. And of course, on this track, you'll get 3 tries to get in a lap. We have 31 laps here. It's a track with big chances of rain. And we have a championship to decide. My name is Oliver Andreasen, more known as NSR Pariah 22, and right now Buck isn't with us. We have a 5-minute delay, and that is real good because that will give us the opportunity to do the interview with one of the championship fighters, NSR Roygaard. How are you feeling today? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Singapore, tell us about your experiences with this track. We got our co-commentator. Welcome, Brendan. How are you feeling today for this awesome evening we're about to get?
Oh man, this is going to be so cool. This is going to be crazy aggressive with a lot of fun. Are the drivers ready?
I think they are. We have one of them with us. It is NSR Roygaard and Roygaard over to another thing. As I said, this track has a big chance of rain. Do you want rain or do you want dry? I'll disagree. I want rain, and since you really don't want rain, then I really want rain. Yeah.
And that's Roygaard, our favorite Roygaard. You got this every week. It's like, come on, Roygaard, you got this.
You see Bradley in the chat as well, but also you've had an amazing season battling with Khan. You've been battling with Jamie, and Bradley has been here in the championship fight as well. Trail came in real late, but if he would have been in earlier, I think he would be there too. But give us a quick recap of your season, thinking about the championship fight that you've had as well. And as most know, if you are gonna take the championship tonight, you need Jamie to crash out and you need the victory. The only other option is him finishing P19 and you P1, and we are in 90 drivers in the lobby. So yeah, big pressure for you then, big pressure.
No, don't say that. That sounded like a Latifi thing waiting to happen.
Oh, bum. Or also a few years back when Alonso's teammate crashed out on purpose on this track as well, I think it was. He gave too much trouble on purpose, crashed in a wall, which helped Alonso get the victory. But Jamie's not here with us. He sadly can't log onto the PlayStation app on his phone, and he doesn't have a microphone. But if you were to say something to Jamie before the season finale where one of you are gonna take the championship after the race, what would you say to him? We like that. Jamie's in the chat as well, and that's good to see him as well. But again, from me and Buck, good luck, Roygaard, and also Jamie's in the chat. Good luck to both of you. May the best man win. And Buck, we are starting in 2 minutes. Have you gotten into the lobby? I think I've sent you an invite.
No, I'm updating, so I think, but you know, I could jump into the chat here, but I have to wait for the game to update. Okay. I haven't been at my PlayStation because I'm on crutches, so I had some crazy time on crutches, and it's like, okay, I can't drive and I can't use my PlayStation, so it's updating right now. So go ahead and start the qualifying, and I'm going to jump in.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that right now. And as I do that, give us your thoughts about this track.
This is one of my favorite tracks. It's actually one of the tracks that I want to experience in real life because of the atmosphere around it. It's just a wild track, and I totally agree about that with the rain. This, I think, is one of the toughest races when it rains, and especially that middle sector. It's like it just goes so fast, and some of the corners are just crazy corners.
Yeah, this track is just it's one of my favorites. We're gonna get started very soon. Of course, the COVID is away, but I'm still a little bit sick, or not sick. I'm just coughing a little bit. That's it. It won't go away. But again, I love this track, and especially in the dry as well, because there's so many strategies to go on. You can't do a soft hard, and I would do that. I would pit on lap 3 because the harders can go the whole race, even from lap 1. But then we get the safety cars. The walls are so close. There's probably going to be a safety car or two, and that can do something with strategy. So that strategy could be soft, medium, medium. You cannot do it too soft stint because the soft tires, they can go for 8 laps, but they're only good for 4 or 5 laps. After a 5th lap, they're gone. So soft, medium, medium, good, but they're best. I say soft hard is the best one.
I think the drivers are going to have to really use some form of dynamic strategy during the race here, based on what's actually happened and where they are. Because this is the last race and everybody wants to put in a good performance. And if I hope that we get rain during the race. I hope we get a little bit of a mix.
Yeah.
And really test the drivers so that the winners actually deserve the title.
Okay. Last week, NSR Jamie and NSR Bradley, they took the Constructor Championship for Alpine, so well done to those getting that one, and the Driver Championship. NSR Jamie in the Alpine, 168 points. Behind him, he got the Mercedes driver, NSR Roygaard, the Dane, the Kartoffelmann. He is on 140 points, 28 points behind. And in real life, Jamie would have had it. But of course, the lovely TTML League have a wonderful point system, which gives the victory 30 points. So, tonight, if Roygaard is going to win this, Jamie's going to have to crash out, because the other option was Jamie being P19 and Roygaard winning. But there's not 19 drivers here, which means and Roygaard will have to win. That's the only reason Roygaard can win. Except from that, Jamie just have to finish. And no matter what position, if it's P14, he'll win this. Because P14 is actually 6 points. So yeah, we see the qualifying is dry. Looking forward to see what the race will be. Crossing fingers for rain, of course. Bradley in the chat saying no rain is expected. But yeah, I'm gonna go follow Jabu as he's the first car out on track. And again, season finale, what a season it has been here, but I've enjoyed so much commentating here. It's my 3rd season in a row now with commentating Division 5, and as I said earlier in the F5 chat, seeing the seeing the champs rise through the field and up into the other divisions. We see last season we had NSR Gelgisen taking the victory on Abu Dhabi after an intense battle with FNR Exam crashing in halfway into the last race of the season. And now he took the F4 championship last week at Mexico, Gelgisen then. Yeah, again, as we see the drivers, they start like in the bottom, the F5, the lowest division, and they just rise up. And I love being able to commentate them here in the low division and see them rise.
The lowest division with the best commentators.
Yeah, that's so true.
But one of the best things about this season is that we've had many different people on the podium each week.
Exactly.
That's pretty good.
I can actually find the podiums this season and read them off from the first race before we go on to go on with Jabu. First race, Senna, Roygaard, Sygate. Second race, Senna, Sobcore, Angle. Third race, Bradley, Camrose, Roygaard. Then we got Ivan, Roygaard, Khan, Jamie, Khan, Dean Stable. Trail into Jabu, Bradley. Trail into Ivan, Jamie, Camrose, Khan, Roygaard. Trail into Jamie, Khan, Jabu. Trail into Roygaard, Senna, Sygate, Paso. And last week at Mexico must have been the most surprising and one of the coolest podiums this season.
Yeah, definitely, and I'm sure Passos was sweating a little bit towards the end to see if he could pull off that podium, and he did. That's why he was driver of the week last race.
Yes. I see that I've got a message saying it's a 20% chance of rain in the race, but 20% is not enough. Sadly. But again, on board with Jabu here, almost hitting the wall. Of course, that we're going to see that a lot tonight. Some drivers almost touching the wall, and we'll probably see someone touching the wall.
They've changed actually some of the curbs here from last year's game.
Yeah. I thought you meant like from one of the last months or weeks. We have 14 drivers here tonight. I can take a quick look at them. We got Trailing through 99 in AlphaTauri. Came in halfway into the season and has been surprisingly fast coming mid-season into this division. Then we got Pastel, we got Storm, we got Axel, we got Smitsky and Roygaard. Having a plan for today's race. What that plan is interesting. Is it something like Latifi in Abu Dhabi? Or maybe Cam Rules, really fast driver, one of the drivers we're going to get an interview with after the race. Maybe he could do something today and get to the top 3. We got Khan and MGN. Last Friday was his birthday. Happy birthday, and hope you have enjoyed your time as an adult, turning 18 years old. And I'm just a few months behind you, Khan. I'll be there soon. Then we got Bradley and Jamie in Alpine taking the championship, constructor championship last week. And then we got Sygate and Haas, which I think both of us had a prediction of being all the way in the top of the championship. He is P11, so we have missed on that one a little bit. And then we got Ivan as well. And those are the drivers we have tonight.
All right. Should we take any predictions today, or is that not cool?
I think we should. I think you can start by the podium prediction.
I'm gonna start?
Yeah, you're gonna get that honor to do that.
Oh man. I don't know. You know what? The only thing I hope is that it's exciting until the last lap. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Roygaard, Jamie, Roygaard and Smitsky, when we say that, we don't mean last lap Abu Dhabi Latifi stuff. But Roygaard goes into provisional pole position with a 137.3. Jamie 3/10 behind on the medium tires. That's going to be a really interesting one. My prediction for tonight is I'm not going to predict on who will win the championship. One, because I don't want to predict it. Two, they're both NSR, which is my team, so I'm not going to do a prediction on that one. But yeah, I think the podium tonight, I think it will be a surprising one. It's going to be something different from what we'll normally see. Something like Mexico last week. I'm not gonna give any drivers, but I'll just say it's not gonna be something we've seen most of the season. Jamie, Trailenter, and Khan. Not something like that. We're gonna see something totally different. Just wait and you'll see.
I think this is one of these tracks that practice. If you put in the practice here, you get it out in the race. There's a lot of simpler tracks to race than this one. This is one of the most difficult.
We got one of the best commentators in history in our chat. James said, say 14, pretty good attendance for the final race. And I have to agree, because final races of a season in leagues are often below 10. So 14 drivers for a season finale?
We take it.
Well done. We'll take it.
But we should have the better prediction of how many is actually going to finish tonight. And,
yeah, last week, how many we had? 5 or 6 out of 30? I think.
Man, that's, yeah. On these walls, I mean, this is such a tight track as well.
Yeah, I think we'll have 9 finishers.
Don't say it, no!
Oh, Trailinter has set a time and then retired. He have crashed on the start finish straight after setting pole position 137.0. As we are on board with Khan for a hot lap here, last week's birthday boy. I miss racing with him. I raced him a few seasons ago. And next season I will be back racing in TTML as well.
Which division?
I don't know yet. I sent it. Oh wait, I haven't sent my evaluation yet. I'll do it between the qualifying and race. I have done it, but I'm aiming. I hope at least F3. Would be nice to be F2, but I don't think I got the pace for that. So, but the real important thing is that commentating come before racing for me. So for me to drive, I need to drive in a division on Thursday. Because of course TTML F5 on Fridays.
That's true.
So of course I really want to do both, but yeah, I just hope I don't get in like the division that drives on Friday. But Khan on the medium tires, gonna get his first lap tonight. He hasn't set a lap time yet, and many drivers qualifying in mediums. It could be a medium hard actually. I didn't mention it earlier, but we could see that as well actually. That's a decent strategy around here, but I think it's going to be safety cars, and I think we'll see up to 4 or 5 pit stops for some drivers maybe, and a lot of different strategies. And I don't think we're going to see any original strategies tonight because safety cars and yeah. But Khan here, going to cross the line, is going to be a 139.2 within the P8.
What time do you do in this track, dude?
Oh, I haven't driven here for a long time. And the qualifying in TNRL, which I last drove here, was intermediate qualifying, so can't compare. Jamie, the other championship leader, currently P3 here, 3/10 behind Roygaard, and he's doing his 3rd lap on these medium tires. So let's go on board with him and see can he get close to Roygaard. Roygaard, he's qualifying on soft tires. So it's going to be really interesting here if the championship fighters are on different strategies. As it says, Jamie
over that
purple.
Bridge is crazy at the speed that these cars take.
It's absolutely insane. Jamie was 4/10 up on his time. This is looking to be a good lap from him. Let's see that crossing under the stadium. No, not the stadium. I always forget what it is in English where the pupils sit.
Yeah, the grandstand.
The grandstand. Under the grandstand, Jamie through the final corners, and his lap is going to be 136.9, and his provisional pole position. And Trailinter behind him cannot beat him. 62,000 behind, and Jamie spins into the wall. And luckily for him, he only loses the front wing. Next one then, is it Khan? No. Who is the next one? Maximum attack.
That's a nice time by Jamie.
Jamie showing a real great lap here. Maximum attack, Red Bull driver, going to cross the line, is going to be a 137.7 up to P4 for him.
It would be cool if Passels got inspired by his podium last week and has put in some practice. We see him, he's on an outlap now, but hopefully he can improve that time as well. Yeah,
that would be real nice. We can go with Ivan. He's starting a lap now. Hasn't set a lap time yet on the medium tires and almost sliding out of the last corner, starting his lap. And he has aborted already. Not totally sure what happened, but next one to start off lap.
It's a good mix. Have we got half and half? We've almost got half and half on soft and medium.
Yeah, we can go with Passel though. He's on invalidation now, but he's on an outlap, and it looks like he's going to be the next one to start. 6 minutes left, and Yeah, I'm still so excited for the race between Jamie and Roy Gard. And also the race in itself, but getting the championship decided on the last race. Oh, second season in a row where I'm going to commentate that's happening.
Yeah, and just for fun, hopefully you're going to start in different tyre strategies as well.
I think it'll be Bradley as Passel went into the pits. We get almost 10,000 viewers here, as you Brendan would say. Welcome everyone, hope you're having a wonderful evening. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, remember to do that and click the notification bell, because of course we got a lot of awesome racing on this channel. Even though the season is finishing, there won't be long until we're back racing for season 7 of TTML. And wow, we're going so far here. Bradley.
Any friends of drivers, anybody want an extra shout out, write it in the chat.
Yeah. And also we get also remember to like if you haven't done that. We'd love to get a few of those as well.
Like, subscribe.
Lucky subscribe. Someone jumped up on a list, that was Ivan. We'll go if I think he's starting a lap now.
And look at the grandstand, it's so beautiful. This is the track to visit in real life. Singapore's an amazing place. It's just like it's like this futuristic, the whole city's this futuristic version of what a city should be.
Camel's on a lap now, and he's struggling a little bit. But let's see what he can do here in his McLaren.
Cameron says he actually won a race during the season. Surprised everybody, surprised himself, but we knew he had it in him all along, and it was so cool that he got that first place.
Yeah, that victory is something either me or him is gonna forget. It was amazing, and just 139.1 goes to P8. We have next one on the lap is Smitsky, and then we got Ivan, så we'll take a look there then.
Ja, og Smitsky må vi snakke litt om. Vi liker å snakke alltid litt spesielt bare for Smitsky.
Ja, selvfølgelig. Jeg skrev i chatten at jeg liker bedre å snakke engelsk og norsk, og da svarte den ok, men norsk er bedre enn engelsk. Så yeah, Smitsky.
Go Smitsky!
There he got it, what he wanted. Goes P10, 139.7, and finally he's back on the medium tires in qualifying. It was so weird seeing him on the soft tires qualifying, so unusual, so weird. So thank you for being back on the right tires for you, mate. That's very to watch now.
Cygate he's on an outlap. I always think like Cygate, sometimes he's got like this great pace, and then he's been a little bit unlucky in some of the races.
Yeah, but Carol Sassiana have invalidated. He was up on his time now. Car invalidation, Cygate outlap. Who's the next one actually? I think it is Jabu. It looks like Jabu. The rest is on outlaps. Going to start her final lap. Camel's retired from the session into the pit, so he's done for it tonight for the qualifying. But Jabu, he have shown great pace in a few races this season. I remember France, where he was fighting for the victories, and I'm not sure if I think he did get a victory or a podium in the end. He's going to cross the line and put in a 137.5 P4 for him on the medium tires, as we saw Buck get into the lobby. Finally. The last laps are going to get in very soon. I'm with Passel now, and right where we are now, I actually the overtake around the outside of him in TTL on F1 2019. Memories. So see yellow flag, someone retired as well. Passel, is he gonna improve? It does improve, goes P5 right in front of maximum attack. Axel starting a lap, then we got Cygate on this last lap as well now, using all of the track that he can use on the medium tire. 138.4 is his time, and he's 5/10 up on his time. This is looking to be a good improvement, but he'll have to pick up more to climb more than one place. At the moment he can get past Axel, but Maximum and Pastel are 2 more tenths in front, so we'll have to improve even more if one takes them. Other grandstand he goes, it's going to go into the last chicane now. He uses a lot of curb, important to do here. Maximum attack has crashed out into the grandstand, going under the grandstand. Cygate crosses the line, he does go in right in front of Pastel with thousandths of a second. Then we got Storm, hasn't got in a lap time yet, but here he is, and they do have a car behind him. That is Jamie. I'm not sure what have happened here with Jamie, who have aborted this lap or anything, but we'll see with Storm then. He crossed in and get in a 1:43.7. Jamie starting his last lap with 8 seconds to go. And Roygaard is actually right in front of him as well here. Roygaard and Jamie both. No, Jamie's still in the medium tires, and Roygaard is a soft. Oh, this is gonna be so exciting. But we're gonna go further down Smitsky, and he goes into the pit. Then we got Jabu, done. Passel, done. Axel, invalidated. Cygate is done. It is Roygaard and Jamie, the 2 championship fighters, are the only one left on hot laps. Roygaard is the first of them. He's on soft tires, and currently 1:37.3 is his lap time. Jamie's lap time 1:36.9 on the mediums, and this is his 5th lap on those medium tires. What is his strategy, mate?
I haven't seen this type of strategy before.
This is an interesting one. Of course, Roygaard going really wide here in the hairpin, and he has invalidated. Roygaard has invalidated, and that is over for his qualifying. Jamie has invalidated as well. Both of them going side by side here, and this is an epic moment. What you're seeing here,
like
live in TTML. What you're seeing here is the championship fighters. Oh my god. Amazing. Roygaard is retired. Jamie can do the same normal cars on track doing hot laps. Cygate is on hot lap. I feel like you have seen in the Rush movie with Lauda and Hunt at the last scene in Japan. That's what I feel when I saw that. And that's what we're going to see on the grid. You know, when Jamie looks in his mirror, he can see Roygaard behind him there. And Roygaard is going to try to look in Jamie's mirror, and then they're going to wave to each other. Even though they not stand on the they won't stand on the opposite side of each other. But yeah, still, it's going to be epic. Jamie says, practicing for the thumbnail. well done, well done. And of course, qualifying over. When we get the full list up, Buck, you can have the honor of taking the grid, as we actually have a 14 drivers Alpine sandwich, as we have Alpine P1 and P14. But Buck, take us through the results.
Yeah, I don't see the grid. I don't see the grid on my screen.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. And so Jamie, P1 here on the medium tires with 0.062 down to trail enter in Alpha Tower P2. Then we get Nensar Roygaard, and we get Nensar Jabu. Cygate 2010, we get Passel. Maximum attack is P7. Then we get Axel, P8, Caramels, P9, Khan, NMG, and P10. We got Smitsky, P11, Storm, P12, Ivan, P13, and Bradley not getting in a lap time tonight, starting P14. So we have Storm outside of top 10 on soft. Inside of top 10 we have Maximum, Passel, and Roygaard on soft. And we have Jamie, Trellington, Jabu, Cygate, Axel, Cameras, and Khan on the mediums.
Yeah, I think that's going to be interesting. Storm, and see what happens. The difference at the start of this race, if he can pick up those places, and also Maximum Attack and Passels.
Yeah, it's going to be a really interesting one. As I think the lobby.
What a cool league to see all the different nations racing here. Has the lobby stuck? No.
I'm not sure what's going on. Getting in comments here. Let's see what it is. It's Robin saying hello, guys. Hello and welcome. I think something is glitched here. Like, if you were a driver, it could be you, but as far as I know, the lobby won't glitch if someone joins mid-quality and spectates. That's gonna be okay, but if someone joins mid-quality and decides to take a car and go out on track, that will glitch the lobby. Oh, there. Finally. So yeah, it's race time back.
Okay, but I don't know if it's I haven't my game is hanging a little here. It's,
oh, now I'm suddenly on the formation lap. Well, are you still not in?
No, I think I'm going to. Should I go out and go in again?
Could be something maybe, yeah. For me it's glitched. Some people have 100 in ERS, some have 0. So, lobby is glitched. But
this just builds the excitement.
Yeah, and again, the two championship fighters, Jamie is starting P1 in his Alpine. He is on the medium tires. And it says he has 0 laps on them, but in qualifying it said 5. So yeah, it's just everyone is a 0 laps here. So I think the whole lobby is glitched, to be honest. But Roygaard P3 on soft tires. Those are the two championship fighters, and oh my, I'm so excited for this. Smitsky, Ivan and Bradley, P11, P13 and P14 starting on the hard tires. We got Storm P12 on medium, then we got Condom GN, P10 medium, Camels P9 medium, Axel P8 medium, Maximum Tech P7 soft, Paso P6 soft. We got Saget P5 medium, Jabu P4 medium, Royal P3 soft, Trailhunter P2 medium, and Jamie P1 medium. And to everyone watching, welcome. We're soon about to get the lights out here in TTML F5 for the last time here in Season 6. The championship will be decided tonight, and we will get tons of interviews after the race. Beck, are you back into the lobby?
Yes, I'm in just in time. Yes.
Oh, look at it. Let's
right.
go. Okay, for the final time this season, we're gonna get the lights out in just a few seconds. We're waiting for the last drivers to line up on the grid. We can see them in the background there, and now we're gonna see the Alpine of Bradley coming through the last corner. It's gonna be the last car to line up on the grid on the hard tires. We got Jamie P1, championship leader on medium tires. Roygaard P3, 28 points behind. Roygaard will have to win. Jamie will have to retire if he's gonna take it.
Make it fun, guys. Come on, let's go.
Give it a show, guys. We have 2, 3, the 4 and 5 lights are on. It's lights out, and away we go. Who gets the better start? But bad start for Roygaard. Roygaard losing many positions here. Really bad start for him. 4 wide into turn 1. How can that have gone? Oh, I'm really scared about this.
Jabu got off to a flying start and jumped straight ahead past a couple of them, and at the front Trailhunter is taking the lead past Jamie.
Trailhunter taking the lead, yeah. Bad start for both Jamie and Roygaard then. Jamie losing 1 position, Roygaard losing 2 position, and that is not what they wanted. Let's see then, Roygaard is on the soft tires. He will have to fight back fast as well.
It's all about being the Iceman right now. Roygaard has to keep us cool. He lost a couple of plays, but keep it cool now, Roygaard. You got this.
Keep it cool, guys. Be careful. It's a long way to 31 laps of the race. And Roygaard is going to try on Saget.
Oh, he's going to try. Saget almost into the wall.
What the move did we just...
Roygaard hit the wall. He hit the wall.
Roygaard hit the wall.
He's got to have damage.
This is pressure. He feels the pressure. He's nervous. This is good for Jamie and Trailhunter. Look at Trailhunter. He's on...
Wow. Trailhunter's flying, and Jabu as well. Jabu got off to a great start and definitely is really aggressive here. But Roygaard, I think, is struggling. This guy has to take it easy. This is a long race.
Yeah, I think it is a pressure. But the Trailhunter have turned into Lightning McQueen or something, because his speed tonight is insane. And the field is already starting to speed up a little bit. We do have some small gaps between some drivers, and next lap we will get the DRS. But really bad start from Roygaard. That's P9 now.
Yeah, he's hanging on there behind cam rules and Pastels, but not the best start from Rygaard, but it's a long race. If I was going to bet that definitely we're going to get a safety car along here, so take it easy, chill at the start, and yeah, some things we're going to have a twist here along the way anyway.
Yeah, and James in the chat, and I couldn't agree more. If Rygaard would have completed that move, that would have been the best move of TTML in any division this season. And I've watched a lot of TTML except of F5, checking a few looks here and there. And yeah, if he would have completed that overtake, that would have been one of the most insane overtakes I've ever seen.
That's true, and Saiga to almost went in the wall just before Rygaard passed him. He's actually moved up. Oh, Rygaard goes again on the inside of cam rules on the hairpin. Oh. Side by side.
How is he gonna go? Who brakes like this? Rygaard on the outside, can't get a gun. He's gonna try the switchback. The switchback is a powerful one, and he gets it done. I think they're still side by side there,
he does.
But he gets it. Wonderful move there.
Yeah, that was a nice exit by Rygaard. Moves like that is he's been practicing on the track whenever you pull off moves like that in during the first 2 laps here.
Yeah, wonderful there, wonderful. Bradley has been in the pits on the first lap.
Cameras, oh, almost going around. Khan moves up now to 9th place.
And Ivan has braked a little bit too late and went to the exit road here.
Khan into the pit.
Yeah, David says side by side across the Anderson Bridge is complete madness, let alone trying to get a move done there. It's amazing. Khan is in the pits. Is there any damage for him then, probably?
Yeah, and Maximum Attack now putting serious pressure on Axel in 5th place. And they're heading into the next couple of corners, and Maximum Attack is definitely, there he goes in the inside, cuts off the angle for Axel right there.
Beautiful fighting in the first 3 laps, and if this is how the first 3 laps are going to be, I'm excited for the rest of it. With Khan and Ivan pitting for hard tires, and I would have done the same actually, because yeah, you can get safety cars, but then a few times there are those races where you never get that safety car, and these hard tires, they can go to the end. So Ivan and Khan, they're planning on going to the end. And Khan, I think he will do it no matter what.
Rygaard making the move on Pastels now. Rygaard has practiced that hairpin. He's getting great exits out of it. Side by side now with Pastels. What's going to happen? He gets through okay.
Gives a lot of space there. Well done for both of them. But Rygaard now, his tires is back here in life. And he and Axel taking very different lines there. But the thing is, Rygaard tires, they're going to die out very soon. So I'm really excited for his strategy. Because
they're going to die. He's flying through Sector 3 on this track.
He's Rygaard, Pastel, and Maximum Attack. As we see, is that, who says is that Jabu pitting, and he's out on the mediums.
Jabu started really. Oh no, 5 seconds in pit, but Jabu started the lightning speed from the start here. But look at Trail Hunter; he's up to 6 seconds, 4 laps. On the 4th lap, he's up to 6 seconds.
Yeah, it's insane.
What's happened?
I think that's Ivan. Ivan, yeah, has had a spin. But now then we got Saigit on Jamie, and we also got Rygaard and Axel. Rygaard going to get past Axel now. He's climbing up the field, but again. Tire strategy, I don't know about it.
Axel playing a little bit aggressive there, spinning, and Rygaard takes it. Exactly, passes easy. Oh, gets a little bump back from Axel, like thanks for that one. But Rygaard is flying. That guy is geared up.
He wants this, but again, the only thing that can get Rygaard is that he have to win, and Jamie has to crash out. And even if Jamie were to crash out, Rygaard with his strategy now, it doesn't look, safe for him if you're looking at Trail Enter's pace.
Yeah,
so far, it's
not.
Oh, Ivan! Oh, he's in the pit. I thought it crashed. But Trail Enter doesn't look like anyone can get up on his pace tonight. But still, Rygaard is giving everything.
We got a DNF from Ivan, so I think every DNF we can thank the guys for the season. So Ivan, thanks for driving, and always stay driving in this league. Such great action every week.
Yeah, thanks for driving here, Ivan. And you said you wanted intro you, so after the race, if you still want it, we'll get one with you then.
Woohoo!
So yeah, I guess Sidegate on Jamie putting a lot of pressure. So Jamie, of course, he's fast, but it doesn't look like he's on pace tonight either. Both Jamie and Roygaard, I think, are struggling a little bit tonight.
Oh, somebody stopped on track. Who's that?
It was Ivan's car going out.
Oh, that was Ivan's. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Jamie goes into any battles, or if he's going to let the cars pass him.
Yeah, he can't afford fighting, and he can't take any chances tonight. He just has to finish. That's it. So if I were him, I wouldn't actually be giving my 100%, to be honest, because of course you have to push everything, but if you push 100%, it's a bigger chance of you crashing, of course. So I would probably give 99% of what I got and just save it and be a little bit slower, because there are 13 drivers left. It's just a finish. I can get Jamie can get P13 and he'll still win this no matter what.
Yeah, that's true. So it'll be interesting to see. Sidegate is he's back now to a second behind Jamie, so he was closer. We'll see what happens once Sidegate can close that gap again.
But look at Camrose and Pastel. They're just about nonsense by an Axel and Smitsky trying to get into this fight as well.
That McLaren car of Cameron's looks so sweet under the lights of Singapore.
It does. The lights of Singapore is just amazing. Driving a behind Camrose into the wall there, but it looked like it was just his wheel, so he could have been lucky there. But already he's losing a bit to Pastel, so I would guess...
Jamie, what happened?
Jamie's
going into the pit.
But on the medium tires, something must have happened. Is there a
my heart stopped because I just saw that Sidegate was like up to second place, like, where's Jamie?
There's a wing change for him. But Cameron's already losing, so could there be any damage maybe?
Jamie goes on with mediums now.
Roygaard as well. I'm not sure if Roygaard had to do a wing change, but I do know Jamie had to. And look how close they are. Look how close they are coming out of pit. I know the pits is not the most interesting things, but we have to look at it because Japu is going to come out. Is he going to come in between them or right in front of them?
No, Japu in front.
Oh. Now the pressure here.
Let's go. Oh man, this could be exciting. Roygaard has to push now, and Jamie can't get into a battle with them. That's too dodgy.
But still, if in this situation, if Jamie doesn't get past Jabu, this will turn into DRS train, and then Roygaard will not get to overtake, probably because he's gonna be the one behind the driver with DRS. So yeah,
Jabu was driving at a nice pace.
Cameron's close and past him, but not close enough. Oh, he goes for it! He goes on the inside of him. They're side by side here. Did he get the overtake done? Let's see into the next corners. Oh, he gets it. Yeah. Well done.
Pastel's given space there. As twice Pastel's has given space in that corner. I mean, if Cameron's was, he looked like he wasn't backing off either.
Looking at on the time here on the left, it looks like Roygaard is struggling a little bit because he's about 8-9 tenths behind Jamie, but Jamie is 4 or 5 tenths behind Jabu. As that was maximum attack and Pastel going in for their pit stops. Oh. And look behind Storm now, look behind Storm. He gets 3. 3 and this our driver setting him down on fresh tires.
What do you do if you're Jamie here? He's like, he can't go for that move. Jamie are touching each other.
Oh, there's 3.
Jamie goes, he takes it. He takes both of them. Roygaard's panicking, also passes. Roygaard now right behind Jabu.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jamie, Roygaard was like, Jamie, if you do it, I gotta do it as well.
That's well done from Jamie, though, getting 2 in 1. Roygaard now, he has the DRS on Jabu, but Jabu has DRS as well, and it is not going to help Roygaard. If Jamie is going to pull away now, then it doesn't look good for Roygaard. Storm already falling off on them with those old tires. Storm, one of the drivers, are going to get an interview, but after the race as well. Since the season final, I've given an opportunity to the drivers to get an interview after the race, for those who want it. So Storm, we're going to get an interview with him as well, and then we can ask him about the pressure having the 2 championship fighters right behind him.
I think Roygaard's going to try and go for a move here pretty soon. It's where we have a yellow flag. This is where he's passed the other cars. He's passed them in sector 3. Come on, Rygaard, come on, come on.
These drivers so close to each other, and Jamie isn't pulling so much away, which is good for Roygaard. But still, Roygaard needs to get past Jabu. If not, it's not going to help him.
He definitely does. We're at lap 8 now of 31, and that lap counter is going to be going so fast for Roygaard. Jamie will be like, it'll be so slow. It's going to be like, oh my god, why is it going so slow?
Yeah, Cameron's into the pit. But again, if this is a drama we have got in 8 laps, oh my god.
He goes on to hard as well. Cameron's on hard now. So...
Oh, he's going to the end then.
Yeah.
This is so exciting because, yeah, Jamie, Jabu, Roy are so close to each other. And it's the championship fighters as well. And again, we have to be honest here, it looks promising for Jamie as he'll just have to finish. And
man, if there was ever a commentator's curse, don't say it now.
Okay, yeah, I should stop talking. I don't want to do anything. But yeah, my point here is that Traylon was leading with 13 seconds. I don't think anyone's going to beat him today, even with safety cars and alternative strategies and bits of. I don't think anyone, if Traylon were to be in hard tires, anyone here on soft would be struggling to get past him, I think, with his pace today. Tonight, he had practiced a lot.
That's true. 13 seconds, 8 laps and 13 seconds. That's another division.
Yeah,
we can pretty much say that.
But also take a look here at maximum attack and Passel, right on the back of Storm now as well, getting a fight here maybe. Oh, Maxwell all the way at the back of Storm. Storm getting a much better exit. And Storm, he has.
Oh, Saigar gets out. It's going to be a safety car. It's going to be a safety car. Yes, it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And Axel just get into the pit there. He's probably going to go in hard tires. What do Jamie and Roygaard do about this?
Oh, now I think
I would have pitted for hard tire. Or hard tires.
Roygaard's going to be watching Jamie. Jamie says out. Does Roygaard go in? He doesn't go in.
Jabu does.
I think. Yeah, Jabu.
For those who pits now, they're probably going to go on hard to the end. Carol just were in the pits. Brad and Con can go to the end. Let's see what Axel and the drivers in pit now. Oh, Jabu serving a 5-second app, putting on medium. Axel on fresh mediums. Interesting here. This race is going to be really interesting now. Yeah,
it sure is. But I think Roygaard was looking ahead there, 2 cars ahead. What doing right now?
But if we got the safety car,
I think he wants to stay beside him.
So if we got the safety car, we can ask Ivan if you want to do the interview now. Then we can have some guests here. Oh, Axel with a drive-through.
Yeah, those drive-throughs aren't cool.
Not cool, not cool. I think it's going to take a while before we get the field catch up to our main drive. So we have to catch up Storm, maximum attack, and Camel to the pit. Camel's with a medium, maximum attack, Storm, and hard. Ivan says yes, so you'll get a